Good morning. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
You're knowing what you are wanting?
Yes.
It's a good thing, isn't it? Your desires feel good to you? That's the big question. If your desire feels good, then you've got a desire and you're vibrationally in the proximity of it. In other words, your beliefs aren't contradicting it. So you're moving frequently and steadily in the direction of your new desire, your new desire, your new desire, your new desire, and you're living happily ever after. Yes. But if you keep hatching new desires that you doubt, then life isn't as much fun, is it? You keep regurgitating what is. If you let what is be the basis from which you believe what's coming, improvement can't come. If all of your attention is upon what is, then your vibration is all about what is, and your vibration is your point of attraction. What you're thinking about is what you're offering vibrationally, and what you're offering vibrationally is what you're calling to you. Nice to know, isn't it? So have you been listening to us for a while? You sort of have the hang of this. You get it, that you create your own reality? Do you? Sometimes you say, I create my own reality. And sometimes you say, I create my own reality. Kind of depends on how it's going, whether you want to own it. But you do, you create your own reality because you observe and you offer a vibration. Now, we want to say to you right at the beginning here that almost everyone offers almost all of their vibration in response to what they are observing. And that's really good if you're in a step one moment of the creative process. Step one is when you're sifting through contrast and coming to decisions at all levels of your being about what you prefer, knowing what you don't want and knowing what you do want. And so what you're observing helps out so much in that step one phase. Step two is where source, having received from you clarity about what you want, answers what you want with all it has, vibrationally giving full undivided attention to your desire. That's so big and so fun for us. Step three is where you figure out some way to offer a vibration that's different from what is and that is more like what you're asking for. Because if you just keep offering a vibration about what is, you can't let the new improvement in, because what is will hold it out. Do you get that? If you don't have enough money and so you're sifting and sorting and you can't pay this and you can't go there and you can't do this, and in all of that sifting and sorting, you're launching rockets asking for more prosperity. And your inner being and those who hang around with your inner being are lining up the cooperative components for your improved financial situation. But when you continue to observe your current state of being, talking about it and therefore fretting about it or worrying about it or complaining about it, then you keep active within yourself a vibration of exactly where you stand. So you can't move, you can't take one step toward the new and improved avalanche of prosperity that is lined up for you, ready for you, being revealed to you. But you've got to realize it. But you can't realize it if you are focused upon what is. So you've got to use your now reality in a very understood way. You have to understand that now reality and what is helps you enormously in relationship with step one, and it is in your way relative to step three. What is won't let you improve. But I can see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it, and I can talk about it and I can blog about it and I can text text about it and I can Instagram about it, especially that I can take pictures about what is. It is. And it's a wonderful thing when you're sifting and sorting through what is, and you're finding all of the best parts of it, and you're using that as the basis of your good feeling moments. That's a wonderful way of utilizing your awareness of what is. But we're just saying, what is slows down what's coming, especially if you're focused upon what is and you don't feel good when you're focused upon it. We have enjoyed this interaction immensely. There is nothing more that you would ever need to know about how to respond to this world, because everything else is set up to work for you. You were non-physical energy before you came into this physical body, and the larger part of you still is. And as you came into this physical body, the larger part of you remains non-physically focused and in a place of pure positive energy, which means when you sift through contrast and you find things you don't want, your inner being knows what you're asking for, but never clubs what you're asking for about the head and neck by explaining how it is. How it is irrelevant to what's becoming. How it is not just irrelevant to what's becoming. It was relevant because it launched rockets, and those rockets moved from you and are held in attention, held by attention, held in attention by your inner being in your vibrational reality. This vibrational reality that just because you can't yet see it or hear it or smell it or taste it or touch it doesn't mean that it isn't a reality. It's so real, we've named it the vortex. It's a reality. It's a vibrational reality. Wrote 2 books about it. It's a big deal. But you don't know it's a big deal because you can't see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it. So you think the big deal is what you can see and hear and smell and taste and touch, but that's the old deal. That's like the gum you've chewed all the flavor out of. That was there when you needed it. But once you've launched rockets of desire, as you have, and once you've filled your vortex full of all of the ideas and desires of things that you want to experience, then your attention to what is, unless it feels outrageously wonderful when you give it your attention, is not helping your creative process. And you are a creator. That's who you are. You came into this physical body with most of you remaining non-physically focused for the support that source would be. And here you come to interact with the beauty of humanity. Oh, the blessed rascals. They won't do what you want them to do. They won't please you. They're selfish because they were born that way. And we want them to stay that way because you have to be selfishly oriented. You can only see through the eyes of self. But as you look to others to behave or perform in ways that when you observe them, because that's what you're so good at doing, is observing. That was sarcasm. Can you hear it? As you observe them, then you sort of teach each other things that are contrary to the way the laws of the universe work. You want them to behave in ways that make you feel good, and when they don't, then you feel bad and you don't think you have any control. So you blame them, but it isn't about them, because they didn't come to behave for you. They came to create too.